Game.
Right at the start. Like, seriously, next episode, somebody needs to just shout out dick or cunt or something like that to, like, demonetize us, like, at the first
You just did.
0.3 seconds.
No, I've already done that to you.
Yeah.
With peanut bananas.
Yeah, but that was like 2 seconds in.
Yeah.
Alright, hey, we're back. So, last time we left off, everybody died while they were exploring this lovely town that I have created in my head. And that's pretty much it. So, you are at the gate with the guards. They have finished telling their joke and they are saying, "Are you here for the Harvest Festival?"
I'm hurt again.
They just look at you like quizzically, like, okay.
I feel very hydrated.
Could someone please help me? I am very badly hurt.
Do you need us to help you?
We're headed to the
Are-
end.
are-
We know where we're going.
Didn't we do this already?
We are here
think
for
we
the
did.
They're
Harvest
Yes,
Festival.
they're looking at you all very like confused, and they draw their weapons. Like, I don't think we can trust these people.
I'm gonna play him a song.
I'll help you play a song.
Performance?
Would it be easier if we just killed him?
Probably not having the whole garden is probably what we go do.
Mound
15 plus 8.
15 plus 8
And
and
2 plus 6.
2 plus 6. Alright, so your song starts and it sounds great. And then he kicks in and really brings it down. So they immediately start walking towards you, weapons drawn, saying, "State your business."
We just want to heal this poor man.
They look at the poor man, quote unquote, and they lower their weapons and say, "Ends that way, we'll escort you."
Very well.
So they walk everybody through some back alleys, actually, past a blacksmith and through the city streets and directly to the inn. And you walk to the inn, and once again, the bartender immediately looks up and goes, "Oh my God, what happened?"
We don't know. We found him in the tunnel.
Deja vu.
I mean, I can heal him. It's going to cost him 200 gold.
You look very skilled. This hurt a lot more the first time around.
You have to pardon him. He got knocked on the head.
Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I can see it. He's got some bruising around there.
Yeah, so he's not all.
Yeah. Still 200 gold.
You
How much
could
gold
do
do I
it
have
for
on me?
free.
Roll me a persuasion check.
11.
She
plus
just
11.
she just looks at you and kind of chuckles, and then looks at you and goes, "Where'd you find him?"
It's a long story.
Now we're figuring out how to do this quick.
I'm gonna charm her.
Okay.
All right, roll
These-
charm.
She has to make a DC 17 save. Wisdom.
So 17 plus 2.
Okay, because it was 17
Yeah.
for wisdom saving throw. Why did you add plus 2? Oh, for the modifier.
Yeah.
So she beat it.
She just kind of looks at you and goes,
All right,
"Nice try."
I'm gonna persuade her.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me.
Yeah, I know.
22.
There's a reason I gave her modifiers. You had to beat a 24. I'm sorry.
Are the guards still here?
The guards are still with you, and they're like very, very suspicious as to what's going on right now. Like they're like, "Why don't they just give her gold?"
Do
Those
I
are
have how much
stinky
gold do I
bastards.
have on me? How much would you say on
Okay.
average?
Roll these twice. $97 plus 35. 97 plus 35. Math. Somebody help me, please.
100. 2.
1 132.
There you
132.
go.
All right, so you offer 132 gold to her.
You guys, 132 is all the money I have right now. Take it, please.
Okay.
Someone else help me out.
Roll me a persuasion check. That's a d20.
Who is he trying to persuade?
The bartender, i.e., the cleric.
20.
That's not a 20.
Yeah, it is.
It's a motherfucking 20. She takes the gold immediately, like, okay, I can help you out, right? And heals him up right then and there, right? And here's how this game is going to work, right? If you manage something and it works, you can replay that,
Okay.
right? Like they did in the Adventure Zone.
Exactly.
So if you want to use that again, you can do it again.
Right.
Okay. So you are fully healed up.
So I reach for the patch for the dagger.
Okay.
Is it there?
It's there.
All right. I'm going to ask Marthin. Marthin, we have to look for Elith. Can you use your crystal ball to try and find her?
Now, what
I
does-
mean, I could definitely try to find her. Let's see here.
yeah, what does that do, by the way?
So
I
the
don't know if
crystal
you can-
ball is a
Locate people.
ball of scrying.
Okay.
So
Ask
it allows me to cast the scrying spell.
Okay, and that's on somebody you know and somebody you don't know?
Well, so let me get the scrying spell. Here.
In the meantime, I'm gonna head back over to the Bardic College
Okay.
and basically be like, I'd like to recreate this. Let's try and recreate this. The hang drum.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hang out with the craftsman while he looks at it and talk to the Valor Bard to see what's going on.
All right.
Basic bard stuff.
Crap, what would that be? Can I see a character sheet here for a second? Let me see this.
What do you need to see?
I want you to roll. I'm just gonna roll a performance for them.
For who?
I swear we
Bardic
did.
College.
Oh, for the
That's an
Oh, no.
18. So,
Good idea.
a lot of people have been
Well,
very
if you're
interested in
strong,
your
I
drum
think
now.
you can too.
So they immediately look at
That
it
checks
and
out.
they say,
Yeah, all right.
"Yeah, we can definitely do
Okay.
this." And they give you yours back,
What
and
do
they
you wanna
go, "We're going to start working on this now.
I mean, I kind
And
of
we'll
go ahead of that problem.
Get back in touch
Yeah.
with you."
That
Well,
Dragonborn chick.
What about
I'd
that
normally
Mountain
be
Dew?
happy to, but I
Well-
left the crystal ball back at
Do we know
the
where
base.
that came from?
because that's where that's
Oh,
where
right.
it belongs.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saving this for something else.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
I pull out the scroll of scrying that I bought
Okay.
that I was going to learn the spell.
Okay.
Let's go check out the one.
Well, since you haven't yet learned the spell, I'll give you that with disadvantage.
Well, I have the scroll,
Okay.
so I can cast it from the scroll.
All right.
I burn it, so I don't have the spell
Okay.
afterwards.
afterwards. It's a consumable spell.
All right.
That's
I think
what a
this is
scroll.
the time
All
we
right.
need to
I like
break
that. All right.
sacred rule.
So,
If you look in the book, that's what
Let's do
scrolls.
it.
oh, I believe you.
I was going to save this to learn later,
Introduce
but
it.
having the crystal ball, I kind of haven't had the chance. So
I'll
if it's
steal you another
So why
one
not
from
just
the
learn
guy.
it now?
well, because it takes
You
days
don't have the
to learn
time.
this spell, and I don't think we have days to learn it.
Well, technically,
Groundhog's
you
Day.
do.
We remember everything.
As long as
we
the
do
days
here.
repeat, you've got.
I mean, if you want to suffer like a year of going through that cycle day in and day out,
It's
we
too long.
could.
It's up to you.
Having the crystal ball, I don't need this.
How
do
easy
it,
is
do
it
it
to get
now,
another
come
spell to
on.
learn?
Well, before we do that, what do we know about this Illith person?
Do I remember the mother's name?
You don't.
I
She never gave her name.
have to go run out and find her again. So I'm gonna run back into the center of town.
Having used the crystal ball, I need to know. I know the name, so I can find her.
I told you that with you.
All right, but I haven't met her, or I don't know her that well. I need a likeness or a picture, a garment or a possession, or a body part.
Hopefully we don't find the last one.
Like a lock of hair, a bit of nail, or
That's fucked
a
up.
baby tooth or something
A
like
baby. Okay.
Since I'm done at the
So-
college, I'm going out into the town center.
Okay. So I meet up.
Just kind of hang out and see what's going on.
Meet up with Kia,
Kylera.
Kalera. Meet up with Kalera, and I explain we're trying to find Elith, who is the daughter of this distinguished elven woman in the town center.
Yep.
So like we have to find this woman and ask her for her name, and then we have to go and try and find Elith. But she's not here. She's not in the town center. Elith isn't here. So we have to use some other means to find her.
Well,
So,
let's start by finding the mom.
right.
Because Orion, I point to my wolf that's next to me, and I go, if he can get her scent, the mother scent, it'll be close to hers, and he can find her that way.
That could be viable. Okay.
Checks out.
Are the guards still watching those of us who are still at the inn?
After you got healed and like normality ensued, they just kind of like branched off. Like, okay, this
It was just odd, but
yeah,
whatever.
they seemed panicked, so we'll let it go.
It's like Hitchhiker to the Galaxy. Formality.
Normality has been
Alright.
changed.
Okay, so I guess we'll
So we'll head back to the board where you found her before.
I guess there wasn't really a board. It was just me walking around town center and looking for things, and then there was a distinguished elven woman I saw, and I just saw her calling out her child's
Well,
name, went up to her and asked her.
Let's go find
So-
this woman.
Yeah, so I guess should I re-roll to find her again or
Both of you roll perception.
perception? D20.
Ouch, that hurts.
What do you got?
Give me a second. Daytime still, I assume.
You son of a bitch.
What was that?
20.
3 in a single game. I think that's a record.
Yeah,
I have a 20 as well because I have a plus 15.
See, no, I'm really
I-
lucky.
But that's
I think we need a glass of water here for this.
no.
Okay.
What? No.
To
no.
check the dice if they're weighted.
Yeah,
No.
Because so if this
Sure,
if this
me
goes in the water and it's this way, then we know it's
yeah.
I have an empty bottle and he has water.
I just rolled a 13.
No, that's
And
not
there's
accurate.
a cup of noodles right here. So
It's-
we can just pour some empty water into the cup.
Test
of
it right
noodles.
now.
test it. Yeah.
So this is how you test your die to see if they're balanced.
I mean, this is comic book quality plastic.
Yeah,
so-
right.
I
We're
mean-
actually doing dice testing here on the not podcast,
On the fly.
visual.
So what do I do? Just drop it?
Drop
Drop
it
it
in.
in there. And
It
now,
sank to the bottom.
Well, that's great.
yeah, so it's supposed to float if it's a
Yeah.
cork center.
So it's not cork center.
So it's not cork
So
center.
it's solid
so
plastic.
It's solid
Here.
plastic. So then you're always going to have some.
So if
and
it's
it's
solid,
always going to be uneven.
Yep. Congratulations, you bought
Funny dice.
stacked dice.
no, come on, no. Maybe I'm just lucky, man.
Yeah.
I think he is just
no.
lucky.
See,
I-
so,
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
the D6
So-
also came up as a 6, too.
Yeah.
so
I have
here's-
pretty good luck,
here's-
honestly. I do.
Here's a crystal die.
12,
It also sinks.
It also sings. So
8,
that's expected because it's
Yeah.
crystal.
14.
But you can also see if there's any imperfections
Yeah.
in it.
Even mine sank to the bottom.
6.
Okay. Regardless, just for now, we're gonna share dice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the D20 closest to you.
Okay. So I'll roll this again.
Yeah. Roll it again.
Do I have any of the...
What the fuck are we rolling for again? Persuasion.
Perception.
Perception. Yeah.
Which I have a plus 15 on, and I
Yeah.
rolled a 5. So I
I
have a
trip.
20.
I trip and fall to
this
the
is a
ground,
cork
and
die.
What'd you
the
roll?
Water from a puddle gets
rolled
in
a
my
one?
muddy water from a puddle gets in my eyes. and I'm
Something's
rolling on the
breaking
ground on the ground
surface
like
tension.
I can't see a blind.
Something's breaking the surface tension. This is a cork
Okay.
die. This is
Probably
supposed to
because
float.
there was soup in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to roll the D6.
My D6.
Yes.
Okay.
Or rather, no, my D6.
Your D6.
Because your dice are not trustworthy.
Okay. Yeah, snake eyes.
You got a 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you hit the ground as you pass out.
I pass
right,
out.
from being narcoleptic, but you hit yourself just hard enough to bleh, What happened? Huh? What? So you're good. You fall asleep
You are awake again.
and you hit the ground and you jostle yourself back up to being awake again.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so you got lucky there. All right. However, Kylira sees an elven woman running around calling out a name that you recognize
Okay.
once she deliberates that to you,
Yeah.
I assume.
So Kylera knows she needs to find out her name, and I'm just on the ground right now, like trying to get back up. I'm just gonna call out to Kylera and say, "You need to get the name."
Ma'am, you're looking for something. Can I help you?
Yes,
What
I'm
are you-
looking for my daughter. Have you seen her?
First, what's your name?
Istis.
Istis, thank you. And your daughter's name?
Elith.
Ellen. Okay. Now, my wolf here, he's very good at scent tracking. Do you have anything of Ellis?
No, but I can go get that.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
Did you say her name was Istis?
Istis. Yes.
So I'm following her to her home.
Okay, so she goes to
Stop
this area, right?
Get wet.
Which,
This is also really helpful for me because I know where she lives. And I
Yeah.
can start there.
so she goes to, we'll say, give me a marker, please. That one would be perfect. She goes to this one, which is kind of, mid-range, and she runs inside, asks you to wait outside, right? Runs up and grabs an article of clothing, like a sock or a scarf or something.
Well,
like
this will
that.
help you too.
Whatever you want. We'll say scarf.
Okay.
All right, and she hands it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I can to find your daughter. Do you mind if I borrow this?
You can keep it for all I care. As long as I get my daughter back, I'm happy.
Okay.
Which, by the way, what are you guys doing here?
We'll go to the waterfall.
You going to the waterfall?
Yeah, I want to take Johnny here on a nice little date to the waterfall.
Wet, wet.
We're gonna get wet.
You're not taking your water dragon mommy?
What are you doing?
Is there anyone suspicious looking nearby?
I'm gonna say there's a couple people.
I want to pickpocket them.
Okay, we're gonna hold off on you, and we'll get back to you, Kai. So you guys are going to the waterfall?
Uh-huh.
All right. What are you trying to do?
Investigate the area.
Okay, roll investigation. And you two are together, so you get the bonus.
17.
Well, before his bump, I had nat 1.
Sorry, what?
Nat 1.
You got a nat 1? You look and you just go, pretty water. Right?
Checks out.
But you see that the waterfall itself is the most bizarre thing you've ever seen in your life. Right? Usually a waterfall is a nature-made thing. It is formed via whatever water can do to stone. But it looks like it was man-made. Like stones were stacked up upon each other, and this waterfall itself was like the landscape was made by pushing the landscape to form what it is now.
So basically the bowl of the town.
Oh.
Well, the blast came from the waterfall, so I think we need to go through the waterfall.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you believe that, but the blast did not come from the waterfall.
Something
But
The
it's
blast hit the waterfall.
Okay.
Uh,
So the waterfall and that man-made stone wall was acting as a dam, essentially.
Yes, pretty much.
so we need to go through the waterfall.
And is that
to what
outside
is
of the north
behind
gate
the waterfall.
or inside of the north gate?
So the north gate's here. The blast came from here,
Okay.
toward the waterfall, which is basically
Okay.
where Biscuit's phone is.
Right. Okay.
So I think we need to attack the waterfall.
Isn't that essentially what the blast did?
Hold on, I want to see what happens here.
You said the blast came from over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go finish exploring this waterfall, because that's what the original plan was.
Okay,
So we're going through this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
you're exploring the waterfall?
We're going to try and go through the waterfall, is what he said.
All right, so you pretty much happen upon stones stacked upon stones with wood and tar and pitch, basically gluing everything together.
This was pretty easy to break.
Yeah.
Seems a good
Right,
idea.
things poofing.
So you think there's a way we can try and climb this?
I was just gonna smash it.
Well, you try your way first.
Okay.
All right. Roll me a d20.
God.
Interesting.
Oh
Who
god.
was that shit at me?
Damn.
Good. See, now I have
What's
to do
your-
this 'cause I'm curious.
that?
That's a 9.
9
I'm
plus
gonna add the 8 to it.
9 plus 8.
Yeah, and then what else do I add to that?
Your strength modifier.
Oh, that's another 8.
So you're attacking the waterfall.
That wall behind the waterfall.
With my battle sword.
So
He's trying to kill us quicker.
Does
All right.
fire damage.
okay, so it all comes crashing down, crushing each of you piece by piece, or stone by stone. You are basically just
That's cool.
Just- bludgeoned with stone, and water comes rushing through the entire town, killing everybody in its wake.
Gosh.
And you all come walking out of the cave, hearing the final joke,
Now I know what happens.
Okay.
and we're all back at square one.
All right.
On the bright side, guys, we know that that does not work.
What does not work?
Trying to break the waterfall.
Yeah, I just said,
idiots.
I attacked the waterfall.
I freaking love it.
What made you think attacking a waterfall would work?
Didn't it come from the waterfall? I wanted to get behind the waterfall.
Well,
So
then just walk through the waterfall.
We did. There was a wall. We broke through it, and that's what
I'm
happened.
just letting you know that this doesn't hurt less the third time.
Well, we need to
Turn-
get him to a doctor.
Turn to the guard. Excuse me, good sirs. Where's the inn? This guy's injured.
Hello, welcome to Haven. Are you here for the Harvest Festival?
Yes.
No.
Oh my
we
God,
need-
what
this
happened to
guy's
him?
Injured. He just said the guy is injured.
Wow.
Can you
Okay.
direct
He got
us to the
beaten
inn?
up by bandits.
Yes, the inn is right, and they direct you to the inn.
Thank you. And we just keep
Alright.
walking.
I said
Okay.
to break off again, and this time go further off to the side.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go
How
straight
about
to
you
the
just
town
find
center.
it?
I'll go
I'm not
with
even
you
worried about
next
the inn
time,
at this
because my
point.
plan
I'm
Okay.
going
is
straight to
to
the
not
town
walk.
center,
We go
and I'm
over
gonna
to
start
next.
calling out
Okay.
Istis.
I'm going to
I'm trying to find Istis.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say he's healed up because that has been done. Who brought him there? You. Okay, so you're with him, and you roll me a investigation check.
Give me a second. Okay, that was 17.
Yeah, that was a 17, obviously. So yeah.
well, I
you-
have a +0 on investigation.
Yeah,
that's
you,
all.
you find it's just right away, and she goes, "Yeah, what? I'm a little busy right now. What,
No,
what do
I understand that you're busy. I want to help you.
you know where my daughter is?
I don't know where she is, but my wolf can smell her out. Do you have a piece of her clothing, or
How do you know that she's missing?
I can hear you yelling for her? Do you want me to
Persuasion.
persuasion or deception?
Yeah.
Persuasion? Sure, you want me to go persuasion?
It's
Actually,
not deception.
yeah, it's not. I can't justify
Yeah,
deception for that.
So it's persuasion.
Yeah.
To that side over there.
So 2 plus 19.
15 plus 12 is 27.
Okay. Have you seen her?
I haven't, but I know that I can help you find her.
Okay. Yes, please. I would love that. I haven't seen her all day.
Can we head to your house and maybe get something for him to smell?
Okay. Yeah, and she leads you to her house.
Okay. Instead of me going with her, I'm gonna go with these two Cracker Jacks over here. All right.
I'll follow
Enjoy for
her.
a good time.
I can go with you guys. All right. And I'm gonna try to prevent. Like, I'll help them get over the waterfall without doing anything stupid. So I'll be like, "Listen, you guys. The sound came from the north. Never eat soggy waffles. Northeast.
Sorry. Sorry, what?
Never eat soggy waffles."
You've never heard that before?
Okay, look. All I know is Die Hard. North, south, west, east.
Except that's backwards.
Yeah,
North,
whatever.
south,
Nice,
north, south,
nice.
East, west.
Awesome. Right.
Now,
Sure.
I remember that
We were
is
going over here
spectacles,
this time.
testicles,
Yeah, this
wallet,
time you want to
watch.
go over here. So how about I climb the waterfall and you guys go check out what's going on and hear the noise.
You guys stop around with the goddamn.
He's going
What
there
the
this time.
I'm climbing it like
I
a
don't fucking care.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this.
I
We're
gotta
gonna
find the kid. Goddammit.
stop.
We're going
What are you
somewhere
doing?
else.
Who are you going with? You still pickpocket?
I'm
Yeah.
still pickpocketing.
Okay.
Suspicious.
All right, we're gonna do this. I want you to roll me a d20 sleight of hand. You're gonna need your.
Yeah, I know.
Are you holding his phone for him like a good boyfriend?
No, it's sitting right here.
Kinky.
And admittedly, and I feel bad, we skipped him last round because
Okay.
you fucking killed everybody.
Yeah, you did.
Correction, I killed everybody
And yourself.
and myself. Thank you.
What is that?
Get credit.
That's a 17 plus 9
No
for sleight of hand.
Damn.
Yes,
So
yes.
you basically start rifling through everybody's pockets, and you get about 276 gold. So write that down for me. Not like it's gonna matter,
No.
but if that's what he's doing, he can continue to do that.
I swear, Biscuit, I can beat that bastard.
Okay.
Just let me at him.
All right, so
He
we're gonna
wants to
do
go
this.
on this time. We
You
go
and
on
you
for
are
free.
going for the artifact.
How small
I
is
am.
it?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got nothing better to
What's
do
his
right now.
intelligence?
Okay, so you go to this woman's house, and she
What's your
starts rifling
intelligence?
through various clothes, and she finds a scarf that the child wore the day before, apparently. And she tells you that. She hands you that. She goes, "This is her favorite scarf. She never goes without it." And she hands it to you, and she goes, "Please, please, find my child." And you,
Would-
seeing
Would
the
you like to
basic-
do this or shall I?
Little stupid.
I can start. I've got Orion here, and he's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And
Let's go
once
do that.
once he
The
gets
small
the
and
scent,
then
I shouldn't need it while you do your
And on the
shrine.
smallest person on there.
And
Okay.
maybe we can get a
Basic.
general direction.
May I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I can find her.
That's Harley May.
So, I give Orion. Hold it in front of him, let him smell, and so he's doing a perception check. Okay.
Sorry, investigation.
All right.
All the brain trust in the group. Clearly.
Except that his he has keen hearing and smell, so it's would it be advantage on that?
Yes.
15 and an 18. So he's got an 18, and so he's sniffing around and catches her scent.
Yep, he immediately catches the scent, and he brings you from this area, brings you out around and
Up
to
toward that cave where these
the
two
cave.
knuckleheads are.
no,
That's where
the
we were
waterfall is where they
No.
are.
No, these two are headed to the water
We-
to the
we did the
cave.
split up
He's
if you're
heading to the
listening.
waterfall.
You head
He's
to
at the waterfall. They're at the cave.
They're at the cave,
We were
so
going
like
here.
brings you to the cave
No,
over
we're
here.
all there.
All right. So now pretty much everybody is at the cave.
Pretty much.
So I pull out the scroll. You see me. The top of the scroll says requirement 1,000 gold worth of objects.
Mhm.
Reach into the robe. I get the 10 diamonds.
Okay.
I start chanting, casting some mumbo jumbo, and I'm like, can I see that, please?
And I hand you the scarf.
Casting, and then, all right. So they need to make a wisdom saving throw. They have a -4.
Yep. That's a 9 minus 4, so yeah, totally fail.
Okay, I know where she's at. Like
Okay.
I have eyes on her.
You know
Let's go.
that she is in the cave, right? And you can actually see through her eyes a lot of tiny humanoid creatures with very large
Well, so
ears.
it's just a sensor, so I could see like around in the cave.
Yeah, so you see like the shadowy figures.
Well, she's in the cave, and it looks like she's being attacked.
No, they're just walking around her.
Oh.
Right? They're not harming her or approaching her.
Or
in-
she
in a
looks like
malicious sense.
or it looks like she has some friends.
How well can we see this?
I'm gonna send Hermes running to go and get him and bring him to us.
Hermes the bear.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I want you to roll.
Animal handling?
No,
And is this for me or for Hermes?
this would be acrobatics for Hermes.
He
Sorry.
doesn't have acrobatics
Athletics.
built in.
Athletics.
Or athletics.
Strength check.
14.
Total?
Yep.
Okay, so Hermes comes barreling through the crowd, and a lot of people actually just like move out of the way because there's a gigantic freaking bear coming out, right? And he stops right in front of you.
You recognize my bear.
You see the bear, and you're just like,
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
okay, I want you to roll an animal handling check.
No, no.
D20.
Yeah.
What's your modifier?
16 plus.
Or minus?
Yeah, right.
Where am I going?
Animal handling.
It would be down.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not good.
16.
Ooh.
It's actually good.
Okay.
So you basically start petting Hermes, and he recognizes you, so he doesn't attack you, but he does kind of almost playfully start tugging at your shirt.
Because I have my computer right there.
Okay.
So he's clearly trying to get
I
you to
climb
roll.
on his back.
Okay, you climb his
Okay.
back,
Go for it.
and Hermes runs right back towards you.
So now everybody's together, except for you. Somebody want to get the narcoleptic?
You just want to calm me, like I'm like what there,
Yeah, you're over there.
so they could like
Like they can shout.
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll yell for you to come.
Okay.
Okay,
Asgard!
I want
I-
you to roll
Get over here.
an athletics check.
Okay. I'll use your dice. 20.
You may, yes, 20.
Since we've determined we don't trust your dice.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I might be able to use salt water
I trust
because
his
buoyancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 13
But also it would help if it wasn't
plus 6.
cup noodle contaminated.
13
water.
plus 6. All right, so you literally, what's that swimmer's name?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I have Michael Phelps. So you Michael Phelps your way over there, right? So you're all together at this cave.
What counts as running?
Athletics. It's
No,
literally under athletics.
Yeah, no. It's,
If you
it's
switch
swimming.
over to the page, it's
Hit
athletics.
play, right, and boop, 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 boop. There you go.
Okay.
But
Fine.
you already beat it,
Okay.
and you spent your 6. So get rid of
Okay.
that.
Oh, I didn't know it was one time use.
Yep, one time use only.
Gotcha.
All right, so you are
Single third roll.
all together again, and you are
All
in
together
front of this
now.
cave.
All together
Right.
now. All together now.
And you don't even need to roll a perception check to know that
There's a big boom and we're all
There's
dead.
evil.
caved in.
Oh, great.
The cave is caved in.
So there's no way you're getting in here.
Do I need to attack this?
There's no small openings or spaces.
There. Everybody roll perception.
You like making roll perception, don't ya?
Ratting.
Plus 5, 11.
So it's. I assume it's dark in the cave since we're in the opening.
It's pretty lit.
Perception plus 7.
19.
So it's 14. Because I got
3?
I got a 7.
That's 7.
5.
So
Nice.
22.
Whatever.
19.
Okay.
You
So
hate me.
anybody who beat a 15
Woo.
knows that there is probably an opening that a small person could get through.
Where at? Toward
And
the top
you
or low?
super wish that Roscoe was here, but you also know that you have somebody else who's kind of small.
You also have somebody that turns into a fucking bat.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go.
What?
I'll
You
come
gonna
with you.
I'll go in. Newest
come
to the
with-
party. Short straw.
should I send Skittles with you or
Pun
not?
Hermes,
intended.
no,
Skittles
Skittles
is
is too
huge.
fucking big.
Oh.
He's
How big
he's
is
the size
Skittles?
of a bear.
He's bigger than
Holy shit.
Hermes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Anyone else want to go with him?
How did
Oh,
you
does
think
anybody
you were
want to
able
borrow my
ride
ring?
him?
I don't know. I thought he was just like the.
Does
size
anybody
of
want to
a
borrow
shirt.
my ring?
Your ring? What does it do?
I have a ring that'll make you like half the size.
I want it.
So you're gonna come with us.
Yes, I want
Alright.
to go.
So I'm gonna loan
Any-
him the ring of the giant fan.
Anyone else want to go?
I say we watch the outside just in
Yeah.
case.
All right.
I'll attack it if I need to.
Alright.
Okay.
So you gonna come with us?
I'll help you if you need.
Okay, so you're going,
Yeah.
you're going, and you're going?
I'll go too.
Okay.
I cast polymorph.
Okay.
And
On
your
myself.
mimic. And your mimic can come.
Yeah, my mimic comes too.
Okay.
I cast polymorph on myself.
I can technically
Um,
polymorph my dog to come with too, unless he can fit through whatever spaces.
Honey, I shrunk the
Beast
dwarf.
What I like.
Oh, you don't even
Small
need the ring, do you?
creature.
Because you're a dwarf.
Motherfucker, you rolled a d12.
No, that's
No. D12.
D20.
D20.
Well, oh, sorry. I gotta get them right.
No, it's
All the
fine.
sides.
It,
D20.
it's fine.
So 2.
Well, I mean, they already
That
saw
was
it.
for the
we already
perception.
saw
They
it,
already
told you
told
about it,
me.
so.
Alright.
So I can actually cast polymorph as well. Anybody else that wanted to go? And he's a dwarf, so he can technically fit anyway.
No,
No?
it's probably too small for.
Too bulgy.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
All right, so
stout
it's,
guy.
all right, so then
So the four of you are going.
Shit.
all right,
Guess what spell I have and I forgot about?
yeah, that'd be
It's
nice.
a good one.
She has
I only
scrying.
have
Jesus
Scrying as
fuck.
one of those
Um,
spells.
so I'll turn into a snack.
Snake.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
snack.
I like
Uh,
this.
Cobra to be.
Okay. I like it.
I can actually dimension door us through without having to deal with it.
All right. So, you all ready to go in?
Just do
So you
it.
guys are gonna stay in guard?
Yeah.
You don't want to use dimension door? Come with us.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
we're good.
Through we go.
You see that bird
Snakes
up
have
there?
advantage
It's a
on
cloud.
Oh.
snakes have advantage on like squishing.
Okay.
How about that cloud?
So-
right there? Looks like a
Spaces.
bunny.
Nice.
You all basically do whatever you do. You take the
Ring.
giant
Little
ant
blue
ring
tree
and
up
you
there just
shrink
told me
down in
his name was
size.
Toledo.
You transform into a bat.
Really?
Probably more
You
for that.
transform into a
Cobra.
The dog.
cobalt,
snake.
I
and
just felt.
So
You're
Cobra.
super
Is
Cobra.
it Cobra? Or is that
Yes.
just a bull?
Snake.
Oh my god.
Snake.
My
We
awesome.
said kobold.
It's from the hood.
and you're just tiny as fuck. So you start
Now we're
traversing
counts.
through
so
these
majestic.
rocks that have fallen and like who's leading, by the way?
Me.
You?
He's so eager
Okay.
to lead, apparently.
Okay.
He's go
I'm
for it,
leading
man.
the way.
Okay. So he's leading the way. So you start traversing through
Is it dark in the cave?
It is. Okay, and you start pushing rocks back
You
and forth.
hate me so much.
Right. And as soon as you get into the opening,
Charlie.
a ridiculous amount of blades come out of nowhere and cleave you all in twain.
Wouldn't we have to make a
And
dexterity
you're
saving
dead.
throw?
No,
No,
this
the way
is
they come.
unavoidable.
Even though I'm a bat and I'm like flying up near the roof?
It's unavoidable.
Fuck you. Does that mean they're dead too?
One dies, all dies.
We all did.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys did.
So you walk out of the gates and you hear the guards finishing their jokes.
Who's the last
Help!
idea
Help!
is
We have to get him to the
go
inn. He's been
into a
injured.
Cave where you
But-
don't know what
but-
you're going into.
There-
Wait, hold on.
No,
Yeah,
they're dead too.
One dies, all dies.
Everybody dies if anybody
It's
dies.
basically a reset switch.
Okay, so it's
Because
so it's-
anybody new coming in
Resets the
is a
world.
reset.
Help! Help! We have to get him into the inn. He's been injured.
Oh, yes, the inn's right,
Let's
right
move
over there.
where we can.
Do you need an escort?
No, I think we'll be okay.
Take me and you.
Okay, right, like, and they give you directions.
We run.
We just go.
Okay.
But we don't bother going to the inn.
For
Alright.
fuck's sake,
I'm
guys.
down.
I'm sorry.
You don't bother going to the end?
No, we bother going to the
So
inn to get him
fine.
healed.
We both have.
Oh,
really
fine.
bad plans.
Okay.
When you
But
get
on the
to
way to
where
the
you
inn,
want-
I'm gonna
One
go
of us
and find
breaks the
Istus
cave
again.
and the other breaks the
Although, no,
wall.
fuck it. I know where she is.
Okay.
Why bother?
Alright, so you know she is.
Okay, so let's break
You're
the
healed
cave.
up.
Yeah.
I know where to lead
Don't you
everyone
have
else.
the mapping spell?
Well, let's see if we
I
can
do.
that.
Can you map this cave?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you and I head there and map up this cave while he goes and gets healed?
Oh,
Here,
smart. Because if you
Uh,
send one person to trigger the trap, and everyone dies, so you can't do that.
here. So, if you need money, and I just flop this, or I pull out of the robe this big coffer of like silver,
Cave first.
that should cover anything. And I start to head.
And
to
I
the
head
cave.
with
For how
him to
much?
the cave.
500.
500? Alright, I like that.
That should cover anything you need.
Alright, you head to the cave?
I'm heading, and you said you're coming with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so the two of us are headed to the cave.
We're
Okay.
headed to the cave.
Cave,
So
cave,
you're
cave,
just gonna
cave.
go to the inn. We'll drop you on our way by.
Okay.
Meet
Get
us when you're
healed.
healed.
Alright, well, I'll say that she heals him instantly, right? Because that's how it played out
Mhm.
thus far. So you all go to the cave.
Okay.
Alright, so
Can you map it?
Yeah, sure.
Can
cast,
you see any traps in there as well?
Cast Arcane Eye.
Arcane Eye?
Where it's not-
It is- insanely laid down with traps, but you can perception, sorry.
Spider can. Spider does whatever a spider can.
That's a 5.
5 plus 7 is a 12.
You can see that there's a lot of traps, and you can't tell how often they've been made. But it seems like it's a building effort that stopped.
So there's a lot of traps. I wish I knew some way of, disarming those traps.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Nice.
If I send in minions, will it reset the day?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Nice. One way to find out.
I am gonna call in a 2d4 swarm of bats,
Have fun.
and I get 3 bats.
3 of them. So they fly in, and you see that there are shuriken caltrops and daggers, flame traps. It's fucking pandemonium.
How deep do they get?
They get about 10 feet.
Okay. Does it reset the
Let's
day?
A good.
You don't know that. Oh, the day?
Has it reset the day?
The day is not reset.
Okay, so I can keep sending these.
establish
Well,
this
I
thing.
only have 1 per day. Damn it. But we at least know
Yeah.
that my minions will not set off and
Yeah.
kill us all. Did they
Right.
set off any of the traps?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Now what?
I want to bash the cave in.
You're an idiot. You're gonna kill us all.
No.
Gonna bash the cave?
Bash the cave in.
Roll me a strength save. Oh,
No
sorry,
one's in
strength
it yet,
check.
right? Just the bats one in.
Nah.
Plus
That's
8.
an 18.
Plus 8.
What are you hitting with?
Millionaire.
You're gonna do the
Soul bound.
Warhammer?
Yep.
Are you hitting it or are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it through.
You're throwing it through. So you immediately throw it, right?
Oh,
And it hits dead center of the rocks that are in the cave in. And immediately when you hit that, it goes straight through. The rocks start to crumble, and then that wave of energy that you saw on the first day
Kills us all.
rushes right out and just obliterates everybody.
nice.
And you come right back toward the main gate
Let's go
again.
investigate.
I just throw a magical weapon into a magical force of explosives.
Are you coming up with any ideas?
I do have an idea, and I
going
need
to
to
shrink
check and see
down.
what you have to say about this.
I was going to
Okay.
shrink down after the bats and go in and
Misform.
shoot some arrows
Okay.
and trigger some more traps.
Unable to be
Investigate
damaged by
the-
non-magical means.
The
I don't need that.
rocks there.
Misform works.
Why?
Because that
that's
means
what
all of those
he's
traps
getting
can't
at.
hit me.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what he's
Okay.
getting at.
Also,
Help! Help! This guy needs help! We need to get to the inn!
Blah, 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 blah. You're
He's
back
healed,
again.
we're back at the cave. Guys,
Let's investigate.
shut the
these
fuck
rocks.
up for a second.
Oh my god.
I want to investigate the rocks.
Need this.
Oh my god.
I can
'Cause
turn
y'all
into
are killing me.
I can turn into
Doesn't
mist,
yours have any?
and I can't be damaged by physical means.
I just
I
want to
got a
investigate
different
the
coil.
rocks.
Fine, investigate the rocks, but don't fucking touch.
Oh my gosh, so
So
bitchy. I kind of want to touch it more
I'm
now.
tired
and
of
just
dying.
Make us go through this more.
All I'm trying to do is investigate these rocks.
Okay.
14.
14.
Are they rocks?
You notice it's a natural cave in. And
tell me how long it is.
As long as I want.
No, like the cave.
Well, can't you tell that by mapping?
Yeah, I guess I could. How long is the cave? Like,
Based on his mapping.
based on your mapping, after the cave in, the cave in's about 20 feet, and after that it's about 200 feet until you can actually get to proper cave. Okay, but
do
you
I have enough spells?
Got a 14 on investigating these rocks.
there's no possible way you can actually take them out in an hour.
So you gotta slip past them in the small
Is
area.
there
Maybe.
any magical properties I can see about these rocks?
They're rocks. Like
They're
this,
just rocks
They're
here.
just rocks.
Alright, boys.
Forecasts.
So you send in your bats again, right?
No.
No? Alright, what do you want to do?
I have mist form.
Forecasts.
I am going to turn into a mist. I cannot be damaged by physical means. And I'm going to stay in the shadows.
You gotta cast that one vial thing, like
Hey.
break it in there.
I might.
You tiny.
So, you want me to do a stealth check?
Yeah, you are.
Can I go to the Arcane College?
You can.
I ask who is at the door if there is a temporal section.
Define temporal section.
Temporal loops, temporal spells,
Time.
magic spells.
Oh, they know
Spells.
they know nothing
Okay.
about what you're talking about. They're like, sorry, what?
So they have no idea.
What?
They're useless.
Can I search on my own?
You can. Roll me investigation. So D20
D20.
plus your investigation.
We'll go to turn this off.
What if
I
I'm
don't
checking
have enough
Right.
wall
I've got shit.
force.
Is why I don't have it.
Okay.
Don't freak
Go
out.
for
you're
it.
not
Investigation plus 1. Oh!
16.
17. You can't find anything.
Meet up with the others.
Okay. All right. So
As you meet up with us, I'm turning into mist, and I'm rolling a stealth check. I assume you want me to do.
and we're at this point we'll say 40 minutes.
I have an 18 for stealth.
Okay.
19, actually. Sorry,
19.
I'd missed math.
Well, I mean,
What is it? Hour till
You
an hour loop.
you look
Yeah.
like the you look like the type that's, I don't know, been through a lot of dungeons. Do you have anything that can like
What if we
Disarm
turn around and
traps?
look to see
He's
if
got
there's
nothing
something
right now.
that hit the waterfall?
I
He
just
was-
got robbed, dude.
He has nothing. He literally had nothing when we met him.
Investigate
He was
this
straight up
guy,
robbed.
man.
He's
So-
got nothing.
I'm moving in through the cave, and I get to the point where I know that this girl is.
Okay. You get partway in.
Okay.
You approach the opening of what appears to be a larger section of the cave.
Can I see all the traps and what the triggers are?
You can see traps, but you can't see the triggers.
Okay.
But what you do see is a gigantic skeleton of a dragon.
Oh,
Lovely.
And you see small dragon-like creatures.
Mm.
And that's about all you
I need
see
to go visit a shop.
when a gigantic
Yes.
wave of energy
Kills us all.
kills everybody. But before you see that, you see a small child lock eyes with your mist form, and everything goes black.
Okay. So we're walking back in again.
You killed us.
On our way, I go to him. I hand him the coffer. Get yourself healed. Go to a shop and get some tools.
I
It should be interesting. Okay, go ahead.
go to the blacksmith.
Okay. What is he getting?
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
Can I just like straight up race to this cave
Like
and mist it up again?
I
he
have
should
that.
know what tools I mean because of his class.
Yeah, thieves' tools. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
He has the thieves kit.
Oh, you have a thieves'
He's
kit?
got everything.
He's
somehow.
literally got like every kit.
That mercenary work thing I did, I had to learn a
Yeah,
lot of
his
tricks.
character's broken as fuck.
Okay.
He's been stinging.
Let Hot Hands over here
Can I
borrow
borrow
that.
that?
Yeah. You can
got
just
my
have
house.
that. Borrow that up there. Yeah.
All right. Do your thing. I'll protect you as much as I can.
So, hang on. Go ahead and talk.
I climb in the cave and start disarming traps.
Down the hallway.
Hold this thought. Dimension door goes up to 500 feet. I now know where the cave ends. Is there any traps in the main part of the cave at the end?
No.
Dimension door, motherfuckers, let's go.
Okay. Are you going through?
I can take them all with me.
Okay.
Let's
We
go.
can die anyway.
Oh, let's go. We've got like half an hour. Let's go.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
might as well try it.
It's worth a try. All that's gonna happen, we die again.
I'm just letting you know, guys. This still really hurts.
I know it. I'm sorry.
You would have
It's
gotten.
Well, I mean, you've been healed.
It still hurts.
Yeah, I
Still
mean,
hurts
that's
each time.
that's the actual loop.
Talking about my pride.
Oh,
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Help you.
So,
All of a sudden, through this cave system, a dimension door opens up.
and
You
we
all,
move to the center, to the end of the cave.
you all walk through, and
Die.
are impaled by javelins and arrows and darts and shuriken and everything. And yeah,
Except the question is why? Because I said at the end of the cave. And you said there was no traps at the end of the cave.
No traps at the end of the cave. No.
But we also know that there was things.
Never
or
said that we
some
were killed by
people.
traps.
If you remember, in loop 2, 3, I'm a little confused now at this point. When he did
Scrying, I
when he
would
did
have
his
seen
scry,
people.
he's there. He was told that there was figures, hundreds of figures in the room.
Right.
Ninjas.
Well, and I saw dragon-like figures as well. But still, God damn it!
We're
Oh
being
my gosh,
attacked by
we
ninjas.
need a giant mithril shield to bang through with us first to fend off the spears.
Do you have
Wait a
what's
minute.
his house?
That's a good
Giant
idea,
Rex
right?
tiny house?
Yeah, the American
Yeah.
shield.
I also
But I
have
have-
wall force,
I want to throw it through.
Okay.
which is better.
Okay, well,
You
can
can try.
we combine
Since
dimension
Wolf
door
walking
in our
back
next
through.
loop here? Dimension
All
door
right.
with that, you basically
Wait.
step barely through the door and
Wait.
cast that, so we have a safe space as we come in.
Yeah, but let's just let him disarm the traps first.
But we don't know where the traps are or what's triggering them.
That's what he's for.
I told you ninjas are doing
I'm
it.
trying to get him to do stuff.
The ninjas.
Ninja turtles, man. Turtle power.
I know you are. Let him do his stuff.
Yo, this cave puzzle's gonna screw it up.
Anyway.
Will.
Yeah!
What?
No,
You don't think that would work?
no,
He's like, no.
You don't think that would work as we go through?
it might, but still. You're casting 2 spells, and both of them are concentration.
No. This is instant and no, not that one. This one is up to a minute.
Okay, might work.
May I?
Why?
Okay.
Because
Let's
you're
go.
a jackass.
Well, let's go.
Wow.
Alright, she's gonna get us
She's
killed
stubborn
again.
as shit.
Let's
go.
Yeah, right?
I still
Hey, at
say
least I'm
lend
doing
him
something.
the
You guys just,
thieves'
like,
tools.
break
it.
I
Because
let
you're
him
not
to disarm
giving
I'm
us a
gonna try and
chance.
knock
You just
on
keep
the
killing
actual
us,
stone.
man. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
what if you open the dimension door and he just fires a shit ton of arrows at whatever the fuck's on the other side and kills them all
You've
before
also
we
got
go
Thor's
in?
hammer.
I do, and we could just like attack
Well,
shit.
last time you threw
before we
Thor's
go
hammer
through.
through, we all just instantly died.
That wasn't with the dimension door. That was at the rocks.
That was at the rocks itself, so it could be behind the rocks.
So,
Maybe if you threw it through from the backside and
So,
blew up the wall from there.
if you just dimension door right to the other side of the rocks, he throws moon arrow through. I throw that shield that bounces around through because I had that Captain America shield bullshit.
Yeah, let's
Do
just
we-
make the
Do
cave
we
a bullet
know
hell.
where the child is in the room?
You don't.
No.
You
Well,
just hit the
yes,
key
yes.
and kill her.
We do.
You know she's in the room. And it's a huge room.
And I didn't see her in my mist form.
We
Nope.
can't just be like,
I didn't see her with
She locked
Brian.
eyes with you though.
You saw.
She did
you
lock eyes
saw
with me
what
at the
she
very
saw.
end.
if
No,
She
I
did
guess
lock eyes with
it's
me at the end.
It's a little eye, so I can see around the room and everything around her.
You see a large
Yeah,
room.
How do you know she's going to be
But you're not
exact
100%.
location at that time then?
Okay.
So she locked eyes with me at the very end, right? When I was in mist form.
You
Said
said you
childlike
said
figure locks eyes with my mist form.
that's
I
what
said
you
a childlike figure.
Fucking
Childlike
asshole.
figure locks eyes with misform.
Damn.
What does
Listen.
that mean? That she knows that something locked eyes?
Disable the traps.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Child
Are we ready?
form could easily
Yes.
be.
All right, let's go.
I'm not
Oh,
getting
half.
nice to the
What if I
child
did
So-
not through the door?
because it's fucking raw.
Go
stuff.
through the whole rigmarole back at the cave.
What do you think of that idea?
I want him to disable the traps
I'm-
because
I'm
I
crying.
can protect us on the other side.
Okay, so
Okay.
he goes through. Roll me a d20. Sleight of hand. It's a 12 plus
Plus 9,
12 plus 9.
I believe. Yeah, 9.
You
21.
disable a good amount of traps. Right. So
Can I choose?
What the hell are you doing?
Gosh.
You slid the whole damn thing, Tom.
wasn't me.
You still did. It was you.
Can I choose in which the orientation of the traps that I disabled, or is it just kind of random?
Roll a d6.
I mean, it would have to be progression towards the back of the cave.
Just roll that. Positive, yes. Yeah, you're good. Right. So any trap that would
The idea
not
was to
hit
clear.
anybody.
The idea was to clear a path.
Yeah, any trap that would not hit anybody is now cleared. Right. So
Any trap that would not hit anybody?
correct.
Great.
So traps are cleared.
Terrific.
Now what?
Okay.
Do that black hole thingy.
Dimension
What?
door?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where would you like me to put it?
So we can go through the rocks.
Alright, so I'm gonna dimension
Alright,
order
so
just
stuff
on the other
through.
side of the rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what?
At this point, nothing. That's
We're gonna throw our weapons through.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
I
throw
wanna
the
duck.
Mjolnir, I'm gonna throw the shield.
All right.
It's gonna close my eyes.
Roll me an attack roll.
Do I need to roll a duck?
You don't. I mean, if you want to dodge, yeah, roll dex. Where's your d20?
It's right there in the center of the freaking board because I can't reach that.
If you want to duck,
But you
18.
got
now.
I'll roll a dodge as well.
why? You're not in there.
I'm not in there?
No.
Oh,
I got 12.
never mind. Let's wait.
All right. So what?
18.
18 and 12. All right. So you definitely notice that you hit a couple of the creatures, but you then have alerted a lot of the other ones.
Yes.
Now this is a tiny hall that they have to kind of come through, right? Not really tiny, but like enough for me to
Well,
kind of fill
We
the
could just-
area off of.
We could just
Here-
smash them as
here's
they
the
come
thing.
out.
Wait, hang on.
No, like enough of a
Um,
cone
Are
like
you
area.
saying that you're just going to stick your mouth around that hole and
No.
eat them all?
It's like Kirby them.
No, I have the breath attack.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. So everybody but Marth here gets hit
Why do I get hit?
because I rolled.
But I'm not in there.
Are they going to come towards this hole? The dimension door.
Long story
You're
short,
going
y'all are
for you
fucked.
guys.
Are they running towards us? You're
Yes.
not answering it.
One dies, all dies.
Oh,
Did we all get killed, or
We're all dead.
Yeah.
Start over again.
you
you're
couldn't
dead.
have let me
You-
just done like a breath attack through this
No.
dimension door?
If he dies, we die.
Y'all are dead. So
Hmm.
we're gonna try this again next time.
Crap.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.